Hello and welcome to the UCLA Mildred Matthias Botanical Garden. I'm Jules Cooch, Manager of Public Outreach and Education here at the Garden, and I'm excited to take you on a short tour to learn a few fun facts about the collection here. The Botanical Garden is an outdoor classroom. Beyond being beautiful places to connect with nature, botanical gardens hold documented collections of plants for the purpose of scientific research, conservation, display, and education. Created in 1929, the UCLA Botanical Garden is a 7.5-acre living museum containing a diverse collection of plants from around the world that are utilized for teaching in UCLA courses. These topics can range from English and design to some things you might guess like evolution and ecology, plant physiology, and biogeography.
Mildred Matthias was an extraordinary botanist and professor. The namesake of our garden, Mildred Matthias, held many titles throughout her life. A few such honors included renowned botanist, extraordinary woman, world explorer, and loving mother. As garden director for 2 decades, she had a great impact on the collections here and saw them as an outdoor classroom. She was a strong advocate for conservation from the tropics to California. Her work describing plant species led her to be known as the world authority on the carrot family, Apiaceae. Her botanical and teaching legacy lives on here at the garden. To learn more about her life, explore the archives on our website that include slide photos from her trips around the world.
The Botanical Garden is a living museum of plants. Similar to art museums or natural history museums, each of the objects here in this collection are unique and important, and we keep track of them in a digital database. This keeps information on them about when and where we got them, which is really important for researchers who might want to be doing genetics work with the plants. And so, for example, we'll take a look here at one of our very mature aloes, all the way up there. And what you're seeing here are the dead leaves from past seasons on this succulent. And we'll come down to the base of the plant. And if you look around in our garden, you will find these little metal dog tags. So these outlast the sun and the elements. We have these in addition to our plastic labels. And this tells you a lot of information about the plant. So the G in the first letter means that it came from another garden. This is distinct from being from the wild or from a nursery. 1964, as you might guess, is the year we added this to the collection. You might find some tags in the garden that say 1100. That's not the year they were planted. That's the number we use, and we don't know what year they were planted in, as is the case for most of our plantings that were added from 1930 to 1960 when records were not kept. That 688 says that this was the 688th plant to be added that year. Wow, big year. And Allothrascii is the species genus name. This one is looks like a variety, A. marlothii. And Asphodelaceae tells you the family name that this comes from. So yeah, a lot of good information. Take a closer look next time you're in the garden. Over 300 species of animals have been observed in the garden. Plants are fundamental to supporting animal life on Earth. They create habitat for animals by offering shelter, producing food, and providing ecosystem services like water filtration and shade. Without plants, very few animals would be able to survive on our planet, and that includes humans. A few of the animals you can find here include birds, squirrels, turtles, and insects. You can learn more about the species seen here and contribute your own animal observations through the iNaturalist app. There's a project for the fauna of the Mildred Matthias Botanical Garden. More information is available on our website under Wildlife. There once was a natural stream that flowed through the garden. Campus has changed a lot in the last 100 years, and some of you may be familiar with the bridge that was once the entrance to campus by Murphy Hall. It crossed over an arroyo or seasonal stream bed. The stream once flowed with water from the winter rains, but for much of the year was dry. Land development has changed water flow in much of California, including here in Tovangar, as the land is known by local indigenous Tongva people. Today, a recirculating pump keeps the stream running year-round and provides habitat for wildlife such as turtles and hummingbirds. You may notice that this part of the garden is home to our more tropical plants that enjoy access to the water, a little more humid environment, and the shade of the trees down here. Thanks for joining me for some explorations at the UCLA Mildred Matthias Botanical Garden. Hope you learned something new today. If you want to keep in touch with the garden and learn more about what's going on here, you can follow us on social media at UCLA Botanical. You can also check out our website for more resources, to sign up for our newsletter, and learn more about upcoming events. And I encourage you, as you walk around campus and explore your neighborhood, stop and take a moment. Notice the plants that surround you every day. What's special and unique about them? What do you want to know more about them? See you next time.